Alright, here we go. Alright. Welcome, future people. Seconds here to load. Like 4 clients in a browser, so there we go. All right. All right. Twitch chat still has it loaded. Cool. I can just look right here. Alright, no one's coming yet. Alright, cool, cool. Pills are good. Okay. You guys can stay focused at all today. A little extra caffeine. See if I can stay focused. And get to 30 here. Okay. Energy will be unlocked in like 2 minutes. Welcome everybody. Let's get to it. Here. Alright, cool. Bingo bango. What up, Nico? Alright, let's go right to it. Fuck is that? Damn, no love for energy, huh? A little something's better than nothing. Okay, it does work. I think you have to like log in and log out for the... Alright, where did we leave off last night? We're gonna go to... apparently up here. Ugh. Fuel. 3 days left. 4 days left, roughly. Dragon Ball, that's from last night. Oh shit. You jumped already? I hate these 6-on-1, dude. These guys are such pussies. I can't do 6-on-1. What up, Demurray? She enraged. Super Saiyan. Yep, Super Saiyan's at 25. Because Super Saiyan 2 is at 40. And then God's at 65 and Blue's at 75. You kind of had to lower them to kind of space it out. You guys want to fucking play? You want to keep triple teaming me? No, they hate. Nobody can do 3. There's even Super Saiyan 4 and Azaru, but that's on martial artists. Three never gets any love. The best you could do in 3 is Galaxy has the wig. We'll never say which DBOG client because it's DBO. DBOG was the first private server, so DBOG is not the original. Which DBO? It's an ultimate DBOG is not a thing. I'm assuming you mean ultimate DBO. Because there's Ultimate and there's DBOG. That's kind of two projects, two separate projects. Do you have to make a wish? The only wish you have to make is for God. I guess, like the anime. But yeah, the Super Saiyan 1 is a regular skill that you unlock. You don't have to wish for 1. 2, you have to like fight like Cell Junior or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And then God is a wish. And blue is you fight Kraken, which I don't like that. I don't really, well, they should fix this camera bug first before they fix anything else. Because this is for, the main thing that pisses me off. But yeah, God to wish for is fine, but I wish they came up with something a little more creative for Super Saiyan 2 and Blue. Blue is you beat Kraken and you get blue. That doesn't really hold up, but it's a whatever, I guess. I gotta use tab because the mouse bug over here is the worst, so we'll just use tab. Pretend that we don't have a mouse. Just pretend you don't have a mouse. Kind of how you gotta play. You gotta keep an eye on Super Saiyan because of this right here. Maybe when Nico gets back, we can ask him something. Let's see. Where are we? I have to kill one more supply unit. There you are. I don't have my damn... That's why it's... I don't have my buff on. Okay, that's why I'm so weak. Alright, we got one more red circle over here. We can't use our Nimbus because we're Super Saiyan. No projects have figured out how to use vehicles while transformed, since they both count as a transformation. What is over here? Yeah, these are the Dragon Balls from last night, like 15 hours ago. Because you wouldn't see them unless they're your own Dragon Balls. So these are literally the ones from like 15 hours ago when we played. Like 10 o'clock last night. Majins have Super Boo. And they have a new it's pretty badass. They have a new female model. It looks better than the female model currently in DBO. And then the what else do they have? I have my accounts open. They have, let's see. They have Super Boo. They have Buhan. Transform into a Mystic Majin. A being of destruction with the same power. Your energy will power up in this form. So yeah, there's Buhan, Buhan, Super Boo, and Unleashed Potential, which is a Mystic Majin. And the Namekians have Orange Piccolo, Giant, and Giant Orange, I think. Oh, okay. Oh, actually, that's kind of funny because that's one of my characters' names. No, they have, it might be different on the, actually, I don't think, it might be different on the Dragon Clan side, but, no, this is Dragon Clan. The Warrior side might be different. But this is you transform into Kamikilo, the Kami Piccolo fusion, and then Orange Namek, and then Great Orange Namek. I was told a long time ago you can't use transformations while using a mount, because a mount, it counts as a transformation. Just like you can't use Super Saiyan and Kaioken. I mean, you should be able to, but you can't. But the vehicle, it counts as a transformation. That's just how this game is developed. The mount is a transformation, which doesn't make sense, but that's how they did it. You know, in the early 2000s. There's no best server to play on. I jump around. They're all different. All different, yet still feel familiar. So, it's just really a matter of content and Cashapp. I don't know. There's not really a best one to play on. If you like where you're at, then it's fine. There's nothing wrong with trying them all. There's like 7 of them. I think now. I just play the new ones when they come out. Just to go over the pros and cons. And this one's been out for not even a week. So we're still going through. We're still combing through. It's hard to say which one's the best, because it's like DBO is like pizza, and all the servers are toppings. Like I want pineapple, you might want pepperoni. It's too hard to just give like a flat response. I mean, I've had fun on all of them. I just kind of change it up when needed. Like there's a bunch of like this one just kind of came out, so I want to test all the new transformations. So I'll come over here, I'll test all the new animations or new transformations, and then kind of just go from there. You can get the skills without unlocking the previous ones. You shouldn't be able to. I don't really want to test it because I don't like doing skill resets. So I don't use very many skills. I have 12 skill points because I just don't care. This game has 0 challenge. You only need like a couple of skills. I mean, I can't really test it, but you can unlock. You could skip. That's dumb if you can. Well, yeah, we can actually test it because I don't have this unlocked, so you can unlock this. There you go. That shouldn't be a thing, but it is. And I guess thanks for pointing that out. I guess we could label that under bugs, but that should definitely not be a thing. I do like instant transmission on every class. So I do like that change. What am I doing in this area? But yeah, there's a lot of stuff over here that doesn't work though, which kind of bothers me. I mean, we at least figured out the pets. You have to buy a pet because the quest doesn't work. The pet doesn't show up, but the pet does work. That doesn't work. They have the mouse bug. The blue dots rarely ever show up on the map of what you're supposed to kill. It does like 1 out of every 5 quests. It doesn't tell you the meters, like if you're running up to a quest, every other server, it would tell you like you're getting closer. You'd have like a countdown, like, okay, you're 15 meters, 14, 13, 12, 11. It doesn't have that. It doesn't tell you the quest level. There's a lot of stuff over here it's still incomplete. I mean, plus they also jumped into a 75 cap. No alpha, no beta. They jumped right into a 75 release. And within 2 days, I mean, people are spamming endgame. So there's definitely some, as far as longevity goes, I don't know what they plan on doing. Now we're talking about pizza. Making me hungry. I've had pizza in so freaking long. Alright, what we're arguing about? I mean, there's no, like, it does... No, pizza, you can have whatever you want on your pizza. I don't it's if it's a topping they offer, it goes on pizza. If someone doesn't like it, it doesn't mean it doesn't go on pizza. What about the freaking Ninja Turtles? The Ninja Turtles would always get oh god, what was it? It's the worst topping you can get. Is it sardines? No. I think it might be sardines. Now it's gonna bother the hell out of me. Anchovies. No, it was anchovies. Like the Ninja Turtles from the 90s and the good ones, not the shitty adaptations of the last 10 years of them being just super shitty looking. But yeah, what about freaking anchovies? That was the Turtles' favorite. That's disgusting. Doesn't mean it doesn't belong on it. If you don't like pineapple, that's fine. It just... You can't really make like a blanket statement. I try pineapple. I get pineapple extra sauce. Pineapple might not be my favorite, but I like pineapple because of the bromelain. The bromelain in pineapple is helps digest proteins. So I try to like limit my try to like minimalize. I'm trying to minimalize the super unhealthy pizza. Kiwi don't sound too bad. You never know. You'll never know until you try it on pizza. Definitely. I mean, you gotta maybe you get like who decided peanut butter with jelly? It's like you gotta try it. Like dipping pizza in ranch. That got really popular. I used to do that. Shit, we even you gotta try it though. Back in like my super dirty bulking days, we used to get freaking we used to get like a pizza and Chinese food, and then put the sesame chicken on the pizza. That was really good. Like who would have? You gotta try shit. That was really good. I mean, sesame chicken, General Tao, same thing. Well, for most places. One just has sesame seeds, one doesn't, but... What's nice, too, is with the 5-minute cooldown, you could just turn it off anytime that you want. Oh, look at that, the blue dots wanted to show up. See, the blue dots show up, like, very randomly. Yeah, go good combinations. It has to sound good. I mean, it's hard to make pizza taste bad, though. I mean, I'm just trying to think of like random stuff. Like if you threw like Doritos or Cheetos or just, I can't think of anything bad. Just throw on pizza. It would still taste like pizza. Just with some added. It's like I don't know what really would taste bad. Like, I really don't eat pizza, but a buffalo chicken pizza used to be a staple for me, definitely. And there's two variations of it too. You have the regular buffalo chicken pizza, which is a regular pizza with buffalo sauce, or you can get the one where they don't use pizza sauce and just buffalo. For me, I like the sauces mixed. I tried both. I tried the pizza that has like no pizza sauce, just buffalo sauce. It wasn't bad, but I actually like the regular pizza and just put the Frank's buffalo on it. Yeah, buffalo. The only time I ever used buffalo sauce was back in when I used to eat a lot of the tuna out of the cans. When I was like super dieting, because Frank's Buffalo is like 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 carbs, 0 calories, and tuna's not the best. Dry. It's not bad. It's just hard to eat. So that was always a staple. I didn't really put on anything else. Just tuna. Oh, chocolate on pizza? Hey, you gotta try it. Wow, Twitch is dead today. Where's all the Twitchers at? Probably because it's later than usual, because... At least we got level 30 gear, thanks to the nice person yesterday. Whose name I forgot, because my memory sucks. We have some decent 30 gear, if we can get there. Yeah, the freaking... Okay, 27. So this is like... Yeah, we gotta actually get out of this area. This area is too low. The XP is too low. We got some upgrading, level 70 gear. So basically within the first week, everyone's already going to be geared. Everyone's already going to be geared spamming endgame within the first week. The reason we do people always ask, like, what's the point of level caps? Because I always push level caps because they're so important for situations like this. But yeah, no, they were already spamming Kraken on day 2. Day 2 or day 3. Because that was my last stream of this game on YouTube. It's like, it's day 2 or day 3. They're already spamming Kraken. You're spamming endgame on day 2 and day 3. You never start with the 75 cap. Especially when there's like a lot of stuff still broken you need to fix. I told them that and they're like, yeah, we should have done like they should have done like a month or 2 of testing and then started with like a 55 or 60 cap. I mean, unless they plan to just unload just an insane amount of new content. Well, that's good because I mean it's longevity though. Yeah, but once you increase the level caps that high, it's like it's so hard to balance the actual skills. Plus another, I mean, there's a lot of things that would have changed over here. There's also the AFK token. The AFK, you get 100 tokens every 10 minutes. That's way too generous and way too easy to get tokens. I'm about to get some in 3 seconds. 2, 1. 100 tokens. Although it says tokens you've collected this session, 4. Actually, no, it's 400. And that's why, like, yeah, I'm being the asshole right here too. Yeah, but the XP is already so boosted already. Oh, speaking of which. You know, the pets don't show, but regardless, it's still boosted. Especially, they're always running XP events now. I'm getting 3,000, like level 21. I was getting over 3,000 per kill. Questing is bad, but there's quest points. When you do quests, you get points for the quest rewards. And I'm trying to get a I'm trying to get a red turtle shell. If I do UD, I don't get quest points. So they're trying to make questing a little. Yeah, questing. These potions nobody uses or cares about really, but the auto pots are nice. The Z32 is nice. The weapon coupons are for pussies. I mean, the weapon coupons are fine if you like doing that. The general blue doggy is pretty nice. The Hawaiian shirts are shitty. I don't think I've ever seen anybody wear those. A brown box, and 2 turtle shells. Yeah, every time you turn in quests, you get points. I'm not sure how many. We'll have to go see. I don't think I've done 117 quests. I'm not sure what the system is. The pets don't work. Well, the pet quest doesn't work. If you buy the pet with 150,000 zenny, it works, but it doesn't show on the character. So you have to buy the pet yourself, and it works, but it doesn't show on the character. So theoretically, theoretically, they should start everybody with 100,000 zenny, because you have to spend your first 100,000 zenny, 150,000, and the Dragon Ball drop rate is god awful. So you're not wishing for the panties pet anytime soon. If that's even there, I didn't look. It is on every server. But I've gotten 1 Dragon Ball to drop so far. You are the only good streamer right now. That is reliable. Wish. Oh, thank you, Xavier Faith. I was actually the first. I was the first in 2015 to stream this. Day 1 of DBOG. I was the founder. Like, literally, it was like May. The first day of DBOG was March 3rd, 2015. So we almost had the 10-year anniversary, actually. I didn't even think about that. That'd be the 10-year anniversary of DBOG. The first private server to open. 10-year anniversary. It's like the skills didn't work and we had to stand in lines to get passives and shit. It was a very rough start. Oh, that poor Skull and Bones games. I keep getting emails for, what is it, free now? Play Skull and Bones for free. April 17th to the 20th. And you could save 50% if you decide to purchase. That poor game. That they hyped up so much. It's free to play. From the 17th until my birthday. Whichever project wants to do a birthday celebration on Sunday, we'll stream them. Actually, I'm not celebrating. It's freaking a horrible day. That resolution. What do you mean by resolution? What, 1080p? Are you like a 720p gamer? Oh, are you actually were talking about that? Okay. Well, that resolution I don't think exists. You mixed up the numbers. It's 1920 by 1080. It's 1080p. What's the specs on your new laptop? Who knows? You don't even know yet? You should probably make sure you get something good, man. That's why it's good to say what it is, so you could have people kind of give you some insight. I'm not even Super Saiyan. Still definitely wouldn't really tell anyone to go get a laptop, though. You definitely get much more bang for your buck with a PC by far. What up, Jamil? We're slowly making our way. I have a bunch of quests to turn in, so I'm over 28 actually, so I just have to finish up this shitty quest. But then turn-ins, and I'm trying to get to 30. 30 in adult quest today would be nice. I have not been leveling very fast. Almost on purpose. Like yesterday we like zoned out. I like ran around in circles as we talked about like bodybuilding and dieting for like 45 minutes. I didn't get like a single quest done. Yeah, that's true. How often do you get blackouts though? Because that's where I'd have kind of like a phone or a laptop. But then you can't really game on that. Most game, unless you play, I mean, you can't play online games though if you have a blackout. That makes sense though. I mean, gaming laptops though, even without power, you're only getting 2 to 3 hours on the battery, unless you have a generator. At least make sure you get something decent, because laptops, make sure you spend like the extra 20 bucks too for I think they help very little, but get a nice cooling pad for underneath. I still have the same cooling pad from when I bought this laptop like 8 years ago. Has it been that long? Jesus. Yeah, I got this back in the when I was still a staff member on DBOG. Because that frickin' Danos' little right hand. I forgot the name of that supposed girl that most people hated. She bought the same laptop, so she was asking, or she or he was asking me about it. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, just make sure you get a laptop with a dedicated graphics card, which is your NVIDIA. Good, man. Make sure it says NVIDIA. As long as you get NVIDIA, you'll be good. Good to go. One terabyte you're gonna fill up though, so. But you could always buy like the like what I bought. You could buy the external. They're not too expensive anymore. Chocolate protein bars. Actually, it's 3 o'clock, so yeah, I actually have to go. Thanks for reminding me. I have to actually go get mine. I mean, it depends which ones you get. I don't have any stomach issues with them. I always buy good ones, though. I just bought like 80... Literally, I just bought like 80 protein bars because for some reason... Kroger had like, because when Kroger gets rid of stuff, they just make it really cheap. So they had like, they literally had the really good, I'm about to go get one. They had like the really good Quest bars. Quest is like the standard. Like the Quest protein bar is like the standard, not the best, not the worst, but it's like the standard for like clean. And they had like freaking boxes of 8 for like $4. So I flipped out and bought like every box they had. They're usually like $2-3 bucks each, and they had them on sale for like 50 cents. So I bought like 10 boxes. What up, DBO0? Yeah, we gotta watch the EP. Thankfully, the cooldown's only 5 minutes, so even if you lose it, it's not a big deal. Also, I wish when you bought stuff out of the Cashapp too, I wish it would turn into the eggs. Because I got like a Z40 right here, and once it goes into your inventory, you can't, like, I was gonna give it to my other character, and now like that Z40 is, you can't do anything with it. I thought it was going to turn into like the blue egg that you could pass it to another character. So I kind of just wasted a Z40. It's all good though. Alright, what are we doing here? Are we done yet? No, what are we doing? I don't. Oh, wild dog fur. This quest is too old. I should not be doing it. But let's just finish it. I gotta move on to a higher area because this is not worth my time. These quests are too old. Yeah, I know. I just don't know enough about AMD video cards. I just always go into Nvidia. They're probably equally just as good. I just never looked into them. I'm actually trying to. I actually prefer the AMD processors. I've never had one. I was trying to actually get the AMD with Nvidia card. Well, I'm not trying to get anything because I don't have the money, but I'm not too worried about it. I did get my tax return back, so that was nice. But I still have no reason for a PC yet. I would like one. If I find one cheap enough, I'll get it. I just don't have a reason for it. How'd you get disqualified from the military? And what country are you in? Get up there. Come on, get up there. That took way too much effort. Your mom signed you up for the Air Force? That's like, without asking, that's not very cool. Can't really... Oh, God, the Air Force. I'd rather go anywhere but the Air Force. I don't want to be, like, flying. Oh, if it was your decision, then... USA, and it was my background check? I thought they would just... I thought they would take anyone. If you don't fly in the Air Force, what's the I'm not saying everybody does, I'm just saying if I wanted to be like a fighter pilot, you know, you would probably go into the Air Force, no? I mean that Top Gun game for Nintendo. You try landing on the freaking air base, okay? Like that shit is rough. I couldn't do a military. The highest paying? Well, that's good then. I mean, I would gladly do the military as long as there was like a promised I would never go into war. That part would suck, but the training and the benefits I'd gladly do, but in GTA it's probably easier than Nintendo. we got here? I got gear at 30 though, but what is this? Ah, screw it. How many more we gotta kill? Well, they're blue dots, but I'm not getting any credit here. You could do cyber tech. Sounds cool. You hear about that cool golden dome that they're talking about? That shit sounds cool. Yeah, you know, it's like it's the missile defense shield for the U.S. because apparently, in case we get bombed or something. But yeah, it's like how it's Ronald Reagan in the 80s. It was his idea, but the Cold War ended, and they never got a chance to do it. But it's like how Israel has, or not Israel. It's who's got the Iron Dome? No, that's Israel. Yeah, they got the Iron Dome. So Trump wants to build the Golden Dome, which is gonna be like a crazy ass, like with satellites in space, and will be like unbombable and nuclear. I don't know. It's crazy. You got a lot of hearts going on YouTube over there. Thanks. You're in the Marines. Shit. The Caribbean, that's got some nice weather. Yeah, look it up. It's called like the Golden Dome, I think. They just started talking about it. I guess like Elon Musk and a bunch of people are going to develop the Golden Dome defense shield. What are we doing in this area? Wild dog fur, which is what? Jackal and wild squad wolf. What links? I don't know. Streamlabs is weird. Jackal? Nope. It is the wild squad wolf. Where the hell is... Oh, we're here. Okay, this quest I'm about to freaking quit here in a second. Because nothing I kill will... 2 out of 7. I'm getting kind of pissed. Jackal and wild squad wolf. Skipping these Dragon Balls on the map because the drop rate over here is so terrible. I don't even feel like it doing it. Although you do need Dragon Balls by level 65, so you got plenty of time. What got you disqualified, though? Like criminal record, or? I figured you would want people with criminal records to join because they can, like, straighten themselves out. Three more. That's annoying too. You get stuck after you use a skill. You can't just keep running. You have to take your hands off the keyboard and mouse, and then you get to run. You get stuck after using a skill. Oh shit. Well, damn, it sucks. Can't you like reapply in like a year or something? There has to be some kind of like rule or something. Turn all these quests. We'll get some good XP here in a second. Did 27 for way too low. What's this mod? We gotta hydrate, huh? I gotta find my last. I need to go get my food. In a different state. As long as there's a will, there's a way. That's 7 out of 7. Oh shit, I still got Axe Rock. Oh, just this one. I think this is a spawn quest though. If it works correctly. Okay, no it's not. I thought when you click those, like, you have to kill the things that spawn. That might be, I think that's later. Alright, we have a lot of red X's. Let's see what kind of XP we get. Quest failed instantly because God, there's so much stuff on the screen. Try it again, dude. It's not time quest, is it? Yeah, Zenny over here should be with the Z64s. Very easy to make Zenny, and you have instant transmission. So you could literally, what's the cooldown? 42 seconds. So yeah, literally you could like, you could just park your buffers or other characters. You could park one character in your area and one character over by like a goods merchant. And when you fill up your Z64s, just instant transmission to the goods merchant. By the time you sell all of your shit, just instant transmission back to your area. And then just, it's got to be super easy. I don't think I'll ever care enough to try all that, but it's super easy. It's super dark, I can't see where I'm going. Damn, it's like really dark. Because this is all junk. There's nothing worth saving in this entire thing. So I know just to sell all of it. I just wish there was a faster way to sell it. Oh shit, this thing's on cooldown. I don't think I can even click it. Well, that's good, because I have to go grab my pre-workout meal. So until that refreshes, I'll be right back. Did it refresh yet? Or I think I do this actually. There we go. I'm like, something's not right. Mr. Bayuku, thank you for the $5 tip.
Good. Keep going, but you should go other servers than this.
Oh, we have... I don't know, I had text to talk enabled. That could be kind of dangerous. Mr. Bayuku, thank you for the $5 tip and advice. He wants me to try other servers than this. I bet I guess which one you would recommend. It begins with a C and ends with an S. Yes. Crisis. I'll play Crisis once the Time Chamber update goes live. Until then, I have nothing to do. Because I can't find anybody over there to play with for the Super Saiyan 2 quest. Now, Mr. Bayuku, if he wants to carry me through all 6 dungeons, we'll go get Super Saiyan 2. But you need a full party. You need a full party, and I can't find anybody to play with. So... I don't think, well, I have multiple accounts. I'm like, because if you're the Dende, I mean, I could bring like 4 modules. I could bring Chef. I could bring Chef and Ultimate. But then, yeah, I guess we could probably beat all the dungeons for Super Saiyan 2. If I can remember my passwords. I should have them written down though. I've gotten a little smart about that. That's why I like this project, because it saves all your information. As soon as you click the launcher, this little box pops up with your saved password and their username. So it's so simple. Yeah, I have some passwords on a notepad. Because a lot of them I just did the... A lot of them you can go to like... I think it's Avast. You go to Avast Password Maker, and they make you like a super complicated password. And then you just click copy paste. I don't know if Skullbag still has all his stuff though in Crisis. All you play is Call of Duty. May have like sold his stuff. I don't know if he still plays. Call of Duty is rough. Well, plus I had a bunch of quests. I had a bunch of quests done. It's just I needed to turn them in for XP. I think he still had like I think he got back like one or two of them though. He got his Galaxy ones back because he bought like 6 RGB tails. Because the RGB tails came back for like a short limited time. I'm not doing these 21. I gotta find a better area. I gotta go to up here. I think those are the 28 quests over here. Let me just go get this quest done real quick. Yeah, I try to stay away from that, but it always finds me. I already showed you Engineer. We're well aware it doesn't work very well. It's still in development. But yeah, Demurray, the guy who's talking right now is the one who made it, and released his files and shit. But that's the guy who made the Engineer. I guess he said he released his, I don't know, he released his, no, he's not, well, no, he's the one who made the Engineer, like the 3D, all the, I guess like all the files are on Rage Zone. So I guess any developer anybody who has a DBO project, the files are there for Engineer, I guess. You can add Engineer to your client if you know how to. That's the guy who made the Engineer. It was supposed to be for Omega, but Omega imploded before they even... I'll show it real quick, but I'm trying to make some progress here. We'll just show it real quick. Yeah, I don't know why he released it. But yeah, I mean, I showed his videos off on stream like months and months and months ago. We showed the engineer all the it was more done than this in the videos I have. I mean, there's nothing to show though, because I don't have any skills to show the engineer. Even if it did work properly, like I'm just not leveled high enough. And there's no sound effects. I don't have any skills though. Like I can't I can't show off like if any of this stuff actually works or not. Okay, none of this makes sense. This is level 75, 75, 70. These are all 75. What? 75, 75, 75, 30, 72, 30. Okay. This is the latest. Yes. I gotta get back to my... I gotta get to the adult class. So we're almost done shortly here. So let me try to at least get to 30 here. But yeah, that's the latest. I don't know what else they're doing. What are we doing here? Where do I leave off? Shit. I have no quests. Okay. What level are you? $23? No, you're not worth my time. I believe we have to go to... I think Oak... Yeah, the Nimbus likes to bug a lot too, apparently. I forgot how I fixed it last time. Wait, there we go. You say don't tell anyone, but you say it in public. You say it on YouTube. You trade Jeet Kune Do. I trade Wing Chun, which is a very I mean, Bruce Lee did Wing Chun, and then he made his Jeet Kune Do. But that's cool. I wanted to get into Jeet Kune Do. There's none around this area, but I was training Wing Chun for 3 years. I've crossed over into some other martial arts, but Jeet Kune Do is awesome. We're gonna have the developer showdown over on YouTube. If anybody, where's Verdant? Come on over to YouTube. They're having a developer showdown. I'll let them work out their issues while we play. Okay, we got Oak Tree. I'm trying to find that. I know we're close. Bam, right here. This is a good area. Yeah, it's a solid area. We'll hit 30 like real quick. The bean jar I will not do. I hate that quest. Alright, we probably got enough quests to hit 30 from just this. Why is there more quests still? Oh. Wish I had some buffers. We don't need buffers though, we got Super Saiyan. Alright. Oh, hell yeah. Yes, Mr. Bayuku, I did. I don't know if you were in the chat. We did thank you for your support. Did you miss your Ultra Instinct animation and your text to speech? Xenoverse 2. I mean, Xenoverse 2 was awesome. I have it on PS4. I don't think I can mod it on PS4, nor would I know how to. But we've got a lot of mileage out of Xenoverse 2. And my audience is into this game, so if I played Xenoverse 2, we probably wouldn't. That poor PS4, that doesn't even... Poor PS4 doesn't really even get any work anymore. I feel bad. I feel bad. Oh no. 4 on 1. I'm a Scouser. We don't get knocked out. Bring it on. Four on 1, no problem. I still gotta sell all my shit in my bag. Muskauza, we don't get knocked out. We talk about the Super Saiyan 4. Maybe they're trying to stay. They try to be like more modern by using the Super Saiyan 4 from Daima. Super Saiyan 2 in Galaxy is good. No, experience event has ended. Turn it back on. It eats a lot of EP. But at least you can power it down, which is cool. Now I wish they could do that with the Namek Fusion in Galaxy, because like if you use Poco, it's you can't maintain it, and there's no way to turn it down, like the human. I think most people are gonna say GT. Like you never thought people would actually be like asking for GT. I like the GT one. I haven't really seen too much of the Daima one though. I'm not gonna lie. Like I haven't had a chance to watch it yet because I was too busy. I was knocking out Chainsaw Man. I was knocking out Solo Leveling. I'm knocking out finally knocking out Attack on Titan final season. So no, I haven't watched it yet. Oh, well, I was waiting for the dubbed episodes to build up. Plus, I saw way too many spoilers online, so it kind of ruined it. So I'm not really in a hurry. I love Dragon Ball, but there's so much anime to watch, man. I've expanded my horizons. Like I'm totally gonna. I don't think I'll do reviews like I did for Super, because nobody really watched those. But I probably won't do content on it. But I'll definitely. I was waiting for like. I was trying to let them build up, because it's too like when you're waiting for like one a week, it's too much. So I was trying to like at least let like 50 of them build up in the English dub before I start watching them. Top 5 is so difficult. top 5's at 2. Oh my god, top 5. Oh damn, that's like top. Oh. Well, obviously, like I always stand by, just from like past memories and experiences, I always stand by Dragon Ball Naruto is 1 and 2. Those are always 1 and 2. 3, 4, and 5. Oh my god. Probably like Bleach, Fairy Tail. Maybe Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Oh, you said it too. Full Metal. And Fairy Tail. Okay, we think alike. I named those before you even said them. Yeah, top 5 is hard. Top 5 is hard because it's like you start watching newer animes, and the newer animes are so fresh in your head, and then I haven't watched Full Metal in like 3 or 4 years. So it's like, if you think about it, like my head kind of works like that. You start watching like Solo Leveling and like not Chainsaw Man, but there's not enough episodes to leave that big of an impact. Like Chainsaw Man's like 1 season, Solo Leveling's, I haven't even watched the 2nd season. So it's harder to pick the animes with like smaller episodes. Recency bias, that's the perfect way of, yeah. That's the perfect way of saying it. Oh yeah, One Piece is definitely on the list one of these days. I was kind of hoping for like another like pandemic lockdown, and then I'll start it. But yeah, right now I just finished Attack on Titan final season part 1. I think there's 3 parts, and it's freaking good, like really freaking good. I didn't think it was gonna be that good, but it is. But I still haven't even watched Hunter x Hunter, dude. That's still on my list. Hunter x Hunter, Black Clover. It's way, way, way too much. There's too much to watch. So I started watching, like... I started watching at my job. Well... Tubi only has limited animes. So I've been watching some, like, weird-ass ones, which are still pretty good. Which I'm sure no one's heard of. I'm not even gonna say them. they were weird, but Hunter x Hunter is pretty well known, though. I would like to watch it. Black Clover's looked really good, too. I never got a chance to watch that. I still haven't even watched Super dubbed yet. We watched them all together, like, when they came out. Subtitled. Some people prefer that, so... Well, like, yeah, DBZ was pretty much the best, but I kind of say, like, Dragon Ball as a whole. I count Dragon Ball as a whole as, like, the top, as number one. And then there's Naruto, there's Naruto, and then there's Naruto Shippuden. So I just count them as a whole. Oh my God, Samurai! I have not seen that in years. That was good though. That used to be on Adult Swim, like in early 2000s. I'm gonna have to go watch that. I have not seen Samurai Champloo or yeah, I have not seen that. That used to be on Adult Swim, like at like 1 in the morning, right? Because I know it sounds familiar. I've seen that. It's really good. So obviously I haven't seen them like in the correct order, but yeah, that used to be on at like 1 in the morning. Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho, Inuyasha. That was after that was back in like school. You get home from school, you had Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Full Metal Alchemist, Yu Yu Hakusho, and like 6:30 was Inuyasha. You had like from 5 to 6:30 was like the Adult Swim block. And then it was on after midnight. Used to get home from like frickin', that was like junior high. That was like frickin', yeah, that was shit. Yeah, GT wasn't horrible. There was a couple GT gets a bad rap because people watch their favorite influencer. And GT's always got a bad rap. It wasn't that bad. There's a couple slow parts. It was the worst in the series, but by no means was it bad. It just wasn't the best if you're comparing it to Z or the original. That's exactly what I say too. If you would have replaced Goten with Pan, it would have been so much better, like they were supposed to. I mean, if you never see GT, spoilers from like 40 years ago, 30 years ago. It's like spoilers, Goten was supposed to go, but Pan snuck on the ship and hit the launch button. Remember like Vegeta was dragging Trunks and Goten? He's like, you little bastards are going on the ship. I think Trunks was supposed to go too, wasn't he? Oh no, Trunks did go. Yeah, he was dragging both of them. And then Goten, like, I think he got a call from his girlfriend. I haven't seen this in so long. That's what I remember. Goten, yeah, Trunks and Goten. Remember Vegeta was dragging both of them because they didn't want to go. I think it was dragging both of them saying you're going. And then I think Goten got a call from his girlfriend and he went off to the side. And then Pan snuck on the ship and hit the launch button and left without Goten. I thought that's what happened. We're gonna have to rewatch it. Somebody find the episode. I swear that's what happens because he was talking to his girlfriend. He's like, "Sorry, I gotta go into space." I don't know. Let's see what ChatGPT says. I got a pretty vivid memory of that. That he was on the phone with his girlfriend telling her, I gotta go to space. I'll be gone for a while. Then he's like, actually, I think my schedule just cleared up. Let's see. Why didn't Goten go into space in Dragon Ball GT? See what ChatGPT says. Good question. Goten was meant to go to space instead of Pan. Goku and Trunks had planned to bring him. Pan stowed away in the spaceship and accidentally launched it before Goten could board. Yeah, it says Goten was more interested in dating. I swear that's what happened. We'll have to rewatch that part. Yeah, I haven't watched GT in freaking forever. We'll do like a GT watch party over on Rumble. I don't know. I just have like a really strong memory of that. He didn't want to go, and he was on the phone with his girlfriend. Like, he was like around the corner of the spaceship, telling his girlfriend he was going to space, and then freaking stupid Pan hijacked the ship, and then Goten's like, actually, I think I'm free. I don't know. We'll have to rewatch it. ChatGPT's pretty solid though. Literally, it would take 5 minutes to go solve it if you could just find the episode. You can literally just find the episode. I remember Vegeta dragging them both out to the ship because they didn't want to go. I remember him like grabbing him by his collar, and he's like on his phone, but he's like Vegeta's dragging them to the ship because he says that they're soft and they don't train anymore. Yeah, GT was not bad at all. Couple of slow parts, yeah. I would like that one dude, that Kid Goku Super Saiyan 3. I always forget his name, but it's that really cool monster that he fought. I can never remember his name. He never gets any love. He's blue. No, I'm gonna have to look that up now too, because shit bothers me way too much. Who's the blue monster that Super Saiyan 3 Goku fought in Dragon Ball GT? As soon as I see the name, I thought he was blue. As soon as I see the name, it's gonna remember. I'll remember it. It wasn't Lud. Come on. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe he wasn't blue. Name all the monsters Goku fought in Super Saiyan 3 in Dragon Ball GT. Was it Baby Vegeta? It wasn't Super 17. It wasn't Shenron. Someone's gotta know this. Even ChatGPT doesn't know. Someone's gotta know. Who's that guy that he fought on the planet? I think he was like General Wildo's, like, his boy. Oh, it's gonna bother me. It can't be hard to find. SSJ3 Kid Goku versus... I'll just type that in. Versus and see what pops up. Oh no, go back. Versus enter. it was like one episode, so it's not gonna. It's gonna be actually harder to find than I thought. Oh my God, it's gonna bother. No, we're gonna find it. Let's see, YouTube SSJ 3 Kid Goku versus, and then just go through all the videos. Not Baby Vegeta. Okay, I did not realize this could be that hard. I've looked for it a million times. I've always find it. Okay, I guess it's gonna be harder than I thought to find. Oh, there he is. There he is. Legic. LEDGIC. That guy was cool. And that was a good fight. Goku had to go Super Saiyan 3 just to beat him. Legic. LEDGIC. It was one of those like obscure characters that got one episode. For those who haven't seen, it's this guy right here. I'll show him on screen. The blue guy, Legic. That's who it was. Yeah, see? We're finding. I'm not being defeated. We're gonna find it. Damn it. Legic. I remember really liking that fight. Oh, you can use your buffs while running. He doesn't even stop. That's different. Alright. Let's finish this up. I hate this area because that every time I come over here, these frickin' this stupid giant rat trainee and his two boyfriends always have to assault me and do a 3-on-1. And I don't like that. It's not fair. It's not good odds for me. I'm a scouser. You don't get knocked out. Make a character of this. Send me. You remember Legic? Shit. Frickin' Galaxy always like. Galaxy brought in Deborah and shit. If someone brought in Legic, that'd be like. Most of these kids nowadays wouldn't even know who it is. Because they probably haven't watched GT. Oh shit, somebody actually knew what I was saying. Vernon. Patty the Batty just beat the shit out of well, spoiler. He just destroyed Michael Chandler last week. He is legit. His next fight's the top 4 and then probably a champion. If he could beat someone in the top 4, he's gonna fight Islam. You watch that fight, he destroys him.
I'll say it again. I'm a scouser. You don't get knocked out. You clap onto it, Ian.
Party the party. Pokemon. I've actually never seen Pokemon. I like he always gets asked the question of he's always with his fellow UK female fighter, that Molly chick, and everyone's like, are you banging that Molly chick? And he's like, I'm married and she's a lesbian, she has a girlfriend. Stop asking that question. It's hilarious. No, I never watched Pokemon. I mean, I know of it because of Smash Brothers throwing the Pokeballs, but no, I've never watched like the actual the show. I think that was on around Power Rangers. I think I watched Power Rangers, and then I think it was on after. Like, I think like that and Yu-Gi-Oh were on a lot. I never watched either one. I think it was before my anime days. Like, I was just watching Power Rangers. No, back then we were just more active. Like I didn't watch a lot of TV. A lot of street hockey. A lot of street hockey and delinquentness. No, never see Digimon either. Oh, the Bruce Lee Dogi? Yeah. I see quite a few familiar ones in the Cashapp. I don't know why you guys would put Bruce Lee with boxing gloves on, but I mean, I guess someone's like, "Oh, Bruce Lee fighter, so we'll put boxing gloves on him." He like never wore those. He only wore like those fingerless ones in the first scene of Enter the Dragon. Well, yeah, the Bruce Lee. It's not. They don't. The guy he fights, because he kicks him. He kicks him through the brick wall. It's the Bruce Lee look-alike, and he's challenging everybody on the streets. And he's like, "I'm not fighting this kid." And he's all like, super cocky about it. Yeah, that fight's awesome in original Dragon Ball. He's like fighting people on the streets. I'm not fighting this kid, and he's all making fun of him. And Goku kicks him through the wall. Do I get the money now, sir? So yeah, I guess that makes sense. I had to think about that. I thought it was supposed to be like the actual Bruce Lee from like the movies, because he wore like those fingerless boxing gloves kind of in Enter the Dragon first scene, which was said to be like the first ever UFC looking gloves ever used. Bruce Lee's design, but his jumpsuit. I like the I call it the Bruce Lee jumpsuit. I don't think they have it over here, but you know what I'm talking about. The one I always wear. They have the black and the orange one. I think it's yeah, the black and the orange one with the blue stripe down the side. I don't think they have it over here. Well, actually, they should. I call it the Bruce Lee jumpsuit. There's an orange and black one. Yeah, right here. This one. This is the one I usually wear. Because if it was yellow, it'd be close. Yellow with the black stripe down the side. So literally, if you take this one and recolor it, you're pretty much there. Which shouldn't be hard to do. Or I guess if you played Ultimate DBO, I think you could take any Dogi and change the color, maybe? I think Crisis you can do that too, but it works like shit. But yeah, that's the one that I like. You can literally just take that one and make it yellow. Yellow with the black stripe, you're good to go. There's still guys that want to hang girls on the internet. That's probably always the thing. I don't know. It's something I haven't seen because I don't pay attention to it, but I'm sure that's a thing. Come on, we gotta get this adult quest done. I'm falling behind here. I wanted the adult quest done 11 minutes ago, and we're only halfway to 30. I gotta turn up the heat. Yeah, the Bolchi got renamed. I forgot what it's called over here. And these are all the DBO Hope ones. They said they have one of the Hope developers or Dogi makers, whatever you want to call those people. They got one of the Hope people. Oh, it's called the Palace Destruction God. Oh, they got the Nezuko. See, I wish I had cash points because I need the Nezuko shit. I just don't want to. I need the Nezuko stuff. I just don't want to buy it. But now it's the Palace God of Destruction, apparently. Let's turn up the heat. Yeah, 3200 XP is insane for this level. I'd almost just skip questing and just grind, but I need the quest points for the turtle shell. I'm at 126 quest points. Once I get to 250, then I'll probably just grind, because the XP is insane. That's like level 55, 200% bonus XP, UD3 spam. I'm gonna slow you because your two boyfriends are gonna rush me too, so I'll slow you, I'll beat up your two boyfriends, and then I'll deal with you. No way, is it Nexus? I gotta talk to him. I've been looking for him. He's the one who designed my Flexarot, my Flexarot pet. Oh shit! If they got all the Hope stuff, could DBO0 get my Flexarot pet for me? Not that the pet works. You can't see them on the screen. Yeah, Nexus was a beast. Shit, I might have to ask. Because they have all the other Hope. They have all the Hope Doggies and shit. And hair. Oh damn, I might have to ask. Do I still have pictures of that stuff? I'm gonna send it to them and see if they have it. Since they have all the files, I guess. Also, what's this like? The weirdest thing for anybody who knows like a lot about computers. Like in my hard drive folder, I have this .gaming root. I delete it every single day, and it shows up back in my folder every single day. And I know that's from DBO, and I don't get it. I delete it every day, and it just shows up. It re-shows up every day on my F drive. It's weird, and I have no idea why. I'll have to Google it. I don't understand what it is. It's like it shows up every day. I delete it from the recycling bin. It's it's not a DBO thing. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like Game Pass or something. But like every day, it's like this 2 kilobyte dot gaming root full. What's it? Oh shit! I'm about to die. Dot gaming root. It's weird. No, it's not a hidden file. It just shows up every day. After I take out these bums, I'm gonna look at it real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask Nexus, or not Nexus, but I'm gonna have to ask them if they have all their files, if they have my pet. Yeah, dot gaming root. I'm gonna click on properties. What is this? Dot gaming root file. It's gaming root file dot gaming root. It says it's. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Oh, I guess it. Okay, it is a hidden file. It's got the check mark box hidden. Okay, that's what I just guessed. Dot gaming root file is a hidden system file created by the Xbox app. It is not harmful and should not be deleted. Whoops. Well, I don't really use the the gaming pass anymore that much. Oh well, thanks for looking that up. Yeah, I literally delete it every day, and I don't even use Game Pass that much. I haven't used it in like weeks. I guess it just keeps like remaking itself. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. Yeah, I thought .gaming root was some file inside of a DBO. They have all like the weird stuff in the folder. I was right. I just watched the episode. Vegeta dragged Trunks to Goten by their shirts. Yep. And Goten said, "You do know my mom would never let me get on this spaceship, right?" And then Vegeta said, "It was all her idea." Yeah, and then doesn't he like do something with his phone? And he's distracted. And then Pan, the most annoying character probably ever made, hops on the ship and hits the launch button before they're ready. Yeah, I was about to watch that episode after my stream. I'm a little behind schedule. So they got right in front of the ship, and Goku and Trunks got on the ship while suddenly a call from his girlfriend. Yep. Okay, yeah, I pretty much just said it word for word. It's like it's weird. I have really good long-term memory, but I have like no short-term. No, we're talking about the it's for Game Pass. The Xbox app makes that file. It's used to identify drivers suitable for game installations. That's all it is. So I really don't have to delete it every day, because as soon as I boot up the computer, Xbox automatically is launching in the background resources anyway. It's just going to keep remaking the file. And it's not harmful. Although I don't really use Game Pass. So she called him. Yep, and they launched and flew away in the explosion. Oh my god, I pretty much said it word for word. I pretty much got it right word for word. funny fact about GT. If you look up, I think they're called the lost episodes. If you look up why they did that, they said the first like six or seven episodes were deemed really boring. So when they first put Dragon Ball GT on TV, they left out like the first couple episodes, and then they later released them as the lost episodes. I also remember about that. Fun fact. You can look that up. They're not called the black episodes. They're called the black or the lost, but they're called the lost episodes. And if you look up what the lost episodes are, based on like based on testing, whatever, however they test like ratings, like the first couple episodes were deemed so boring, they actually left them out of the series, and then later released them as the lost episodes. Another fun fact about GT. Or if anybody made the pan username. Yeah. Kind of dumb to look. I'm sure all the good ones are taken. Not that I would want that. Although they have the pan outfit, because I'm assuming they do, because they have the DBO Hope. They have the DBO Hope files, so they should have pan. Yeah, DBO Hope is like right here. Yeah, right there. They have a really good job with that. I think that's Nexus. Nexus made all this. Before they have this one too. And then there's the Super Saiyan God Yamoshi hair from a lot of let's just say a lot of borrowed, couple of borrowed things. But yeah, pan outfits over here too somewhere, right there. Yeah, you could go full pan. There you go. Full GT pan. Not that you would want to do that, but I mean, I guess if I was like a girl, I guess, you know, I might like the girl characters, like actually be like a pan fan. But she was damn annoying in GT. She was fine in Super. She wasn't all annoying. She was cool. She must just turn out to be a horrible like 12-year-old. In Super with Piccolo, she was funny. Yeah, the GT story is super underrated. Can you get a hold of Nexus? Oh, let's see if he's. Oh, I gotta find my pictures. What did I do with my pictures? I gotta find if I have pictures of my pet. I want to see. Oh God, I have way too many stupid folders. Let's see, is it in here? What happened to Time and Space Legends? Remember that big comeback that faded? don't even know where I have my pictures of my pet from the... I have them saved somewhere. Oh shit, I don't know where they're at. I gotta find them. After I gotta get this stream done though. Yeah, I don't know where they're at. I'm gonna have to message some. I'm gonna have to look up Nexus in my old DMs. Huh. Don't go over to YouTube and say that, Verdant. Quite the opposite feeling over there. I don't know if I can even go up. I don't know if I can even go up far enough to even look up. I don't know how this even works. NEX. Oh, he's right there. I still have the DMs. Yeah, last time I talked to Nexus was September 3rd, 2022. I mean, I haven't tried talking to him, but I'm gonna ask right now if they have. Yeah, see, I get so distracted. Like I can't like level up. I always get so distracted because I just don't want to play. Hold on here. Okay, anyways. Oh, we got 30 stone. Alright, we have all these Dragon Balls on the screen, and there's not going to be a single one that drops, but it's all good. Cyborg 18, welcome. We're trying to get the adult quest done. We're just about there. Half an hour behind schedule, but it's okay. It's usually my nap time before I work out, but I gotta stop doing that because my naps go way too long. So I'd actually rather be streaming. Let's see if I could skip my nap today. He will not answer. Well, no, I'm not messaging him. I'm messaging the owners of this server. If they have all the Hope files, I'm just wondering if they have my pet. If I get my files for my pet, like, give those to other servers. But I don't want that pet like around. I'd rather just it was my personal. They asked me if they wanted it to be my personal pet, or if they wanted to put it in the Cashapp, or just like put it in the machine. And I just said keep it Just keep it as my personal. People talk shit, so I'm not that I care, but I'm like just my own personal pet. They gave me like 3 of them. I gave 1 to my Dark Warrior, 1 to my... No, I have the Broly on my Turtle. They gave me 2 of them on my Fighter and my Dark Warrior. I have the Flexarot pet. The public don't need one. I think if I turn these quests in, I should have enough to level up anyway. I probably should go check. I'll check after this quest. It's the Wild West out there, man. What else am I going to play? I have to go where I get views, man. Why is there an item box over here? That's weird. While I'm over here. There's never been an item box here, I swear to God. I'll play this a million times. That's got to be new, because that doesn't make sense. Oh shit. I don't get knocked out. Skulls up. This guy's blue, so we'll kill him. I lost SSJ, but that's not even a big deal because it's only a 5-minute cooldown. Well, I gotta try out the new transformations, Mr. Baiuku. I gotta try out the new transformations, and then I'll go from... Plus, Kai has the 60 cap coming out soon. With the new transformation system, I'll be looking into as well. Next week. So I jump around. I'm like the DBO playa. Playa with an A. I get around. I get around. That's a Tupac song, just FYI. Some of you young people out there might not have heard the probably the best rap artist of all time, Tupac. I get around. That's my DBO theme song. I get around. Theme song for some of my girls at my job too. But anyways, let's move on to some DBO. Mr. Byaku is going to be like, hold my beer. I already told you, I can't find anyone to play with in Crisis, so I can't play over there. Oh, a Dragon Ball dropped. Yeah, they don't have the Dragon Ball drop sounds, I don't think. That's kind of the best part. Plus, I'm full props. And you guys just heavily nerf props, making my characters 10 times weaker. Fix props, fix speed. That's like if you're like a Shadow Knight or a Dende, and you're like full con, and they're like, okay, we're chopping con in thirds. If you're 30, if your gear is 30 con, it's like freaking 10 con now. Like you'd have to like actually change into maybe like focus or something else. Like you that might not be the best example, but when you're like full props, prop rings, prop earrings, prop necklace, and then they're like, we're gonna cut props in, we're gonna cut them in thirds. That's like not the best way to rebalance your mistakes from 75 cap. Boxing rings was, I mean, no offense, boxing rings was one of the dumbest things you can do, and there's a reason that you're not supposed to box rings. Why Crisis changed that, I don't know. There's a reason why the original developers did not. Oh, Dragon Balls are dropping like crazy now. Holy shit. I just found the Dragon Ball area. But yeah, there's a reason why the developers did not let players box their rings. A little thing called balance. Well, apparently I found the Dragon Ball drop zone. We're up to 3. Maybe 4. I can't see under here because there's so much in my there's so much stuff in my bags over here. Yeah, I guess it's 3. I thought I had 4. No, 2 just dropped and I had 1. Okay, yeah, 3. Oh, this quest will never complete apparently. I can see you knocking out a couple beers. You got your little 3D animation program open. Knock out about 4 beers. What am I doing here? I need Buffalo Soldier Royal Guard. Buffalo Soldier Royal Guard. Yeah, I should probably over here. If Crisis did a wipe, no, they would never do that. After their 75 snafu, I mean, they should definitely. That'd be that. I don't know. That'd be... No, they would never do that. Too many cash points and all that shit they gotta worry about. They would never do that. 1. There's another Royal Guard there. Yeah, these 2 quests, and then we're just going to knock out the adult quest really quick. And then we gotta go. I don't think we'll do a double today. All right, Royal Guards, where are you? I like how they don't show up blue. They just pick and choose what blue dots they want to show up. There's 3. The blue dots are not showing up. Here's a Royal Guard. That's 4. There's 2 boyfriends. We'll have to get these hands. Mr. Bayuku, did you not get your animation when you tipped? Or were you not in the stream? Alright, what's left over here? That quest is done. That's all I need to do, so we just turn that in really quick. The turn's over here, that's weird. Oh no, there's 2 quests. This guy hit 30. A quick restart? I wish you wouldn't. I'm almost done. My stream's almost done. I just have to do the adult quest really quick. If it's quick, you can. Yeah, TMQ8 I never beat because I never had anyone to play with because the population was low. I tried to solo it on my fighter, and I only got up to the first. I got up to the first boss, and he just completely destroyed me. So yeah, I never beat TMQ8. That's 30. There we go. Let's go knock out the adult quest really quick, and then we'll be done. I'll just finish this real quick. Pick one more, right? Yep. I'll save this for him. We got 30 gear we can go grab. Done and done. Adult quest, so like 20 minutes. I want to be done a while ago, but here we are. We're almost there. Sneak it in. Yes, oh sorry, Specs, yeah. I saw your... Yeah, another server. It's like, I seen you, but I just forgot to reply. It's like late in my stream. I'm a little... As long as you don't get touched, they can't knock you off. Well, yeah, I mean, if everyone fixed bugs together, that's not going to happen. Some of the project developers hate each other. Some are toxic, and then some DDoS others. I don't think they're ever going to all hold hands and work together. That's not going to be a thing. There's not too much goofy stuff on here. I mean, the lore is completely thrown out the window. We get that. Some servers wanted to keep it more lore oriented. But yeah, I mean, Blue, I mean, God, 4, Zaru. The lore is kind of out the window. But, I mean, the only goofy stuff I've seen on here was... There really wasn't that much. I mean, the Dragon Ball Infinite, that server was just all... That was all... I mean, you could be Edward Elric. You could be Spider-Man. You could be Venom. You can be frickin'... that one was cool, because that was like the whole point of the server. Is you can play any character from any anime, pretty much. But, I mean, there's not too much goofy stuff over here, other than Nezuko. Other than being the Nezuko actual character, other than that, there's really not much goofy stuff that I've seen from like other animes, like Infinite. But Infinite's whole thing was you could play as tons of different characters. But over here, there wasn't really that much goofy stuff. Nezuko, the Akatsuki Dogis. There wasn't that really too much goofy stuff over here. Alright, finally we are way behind schedule here. But let's finally knock out this damn doll quest. Let me grab my new gear first. Like I said, my long-term memory is good. I can remember all of Dragon Ball GT, but I could not remember the person who gave me the stuff last night, but I appreciate it. If you're there. I'd have to rewatch my stream. It was late at night. It was like midnight. So, I forgot who gave me this, but thank you. Also, if anyone cares, if you actually do the Tier 1 Dragon Ball Wish in this server, it gives you 5 sets of gear. This is all the CC gear. From 53 to 55. The ones you get out of the machine. All of this is in the first Dragon Ball Wish. If anyone sees this in the future and cares. I mean, it's good gear if you're not. I mean, spiritualist. You need more. You need physical defense for leveling. So this is like PvP gear at best. But yeah, if anyone cares, you get all the CC gear out of the machine in the first Dragon Ball Tier Wish. If anyone cares. I'll sell a couple of things here real quick. Okay, we're gonna upgrade. No, you're the upgrade. Upgrade. The pants, of course. I know I got at least like one stone. One, if not two. Oh, two. Okay, there we go. So 210, 727. Now we are. $706, 411. Now we have the Saiyan look. You have to log in and log out if you want the frickin' effects to work for some reason. Gloves are shit, but oh crap, I just lost where my gloves went. Oh shit. I have to check all these gloves now. Where do my +3 gloves go? Shit. Oh, I catch up with the chat here. Shut up, Streamlabs. Oh, this guy's goes. How do you get the different transformations built? Super Saiyan 1 is a normal skill. A normal skill point. Super Saiyan 2 is a quest where you have to fight like some Cell Juniors, somebody said. I haven't got there yet, so I haven't done it. Super Saiyan God you wish for at 65. And 75 blue is 75 blue is you have to beat Kraken. I think they could have came up with something a little better than that, but 75 blue is Kraken quest. And then the Majins, I assume it's all the same order, I don't know. And the Namekians, the Majins have a couple new transformations, the Namekians have a couple new transformations like Orange, Giant Orange, the Kami Fusion, Super Buu, Buhan, and then there's Super Saiyan 4 and Ozaru as well coming soon, and Rose. This one's dbo0.com. Or there you go. So I was going off of what the people told me in the chat. 'Cause I actually personally have no idea. Because you can see my extremely slow progression because I'm very not focused ever. Kai is not a scam. There's no scam when you play a game for free. I will disagree with you there. I personally like Kai. As long as you're like, you don't. Well, I guess the Discord's calmed down, but it got a very. I like all the balance, the skill changes, and the reputation and everything's really bad, but like the changes in game itself is actually pretty damn good. What am I doing? Oh, 21. I better go to 7 without a fail. Okay. Less hatred. Okay, let's go knock out this damn adult quest. You showed me the baby Ozaru. From GT. You showed me that one. If you're looking for showcases of different transformations, I mean, if you look at my YouTube, I pretty much have done that for every server. If you type in showcase or something like that, they should come up. As far as this project goes, if you watch the first stream we did, they showed all the within the first 20 minutes. The devs came on and showed all the transformations over here. That'd be my stream from last Saturday. If you go back and look, so I pretty much have I have showcase transformation and everything for pretty much every server. How quick? I just got the adult quest to finish. And then I'm leaving. Try to like race over there right now. I guess I got this and the frickin' flight quest to do. No, I hate that. Son of a bitch. And I gotta waste a flight scroll. Still behind schedule. Ugh. 3,000 tokens on my other characters, just chilling in Kokara. Well, I guess maybe we can just finish this later then. It doesn't gotta be hate, you know, we can be peaceful. Ooh, thrift store, what do we got? Huge Easter savings. Spend 40, get 40% off. Oh damn, I'm going to the thrift store on my birthday. Sunday. Trump is owning the stock. Well, the stock market's closed today, and the stock market had a pretty bad drop off, Nvidia wise, the other day. Yeah, I started doing stocks because I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but it's kind of like a video game. It's not always the best idea though. It's Easter Friday, or it's Good Friday, so the stocks are closed. You say my streams are sometimes boring, but you like to watch. No, I agree. They should keep it closed. They'll be closed till Monday. But yeah, I started dabbling. Don't go. I hate this. This phone's really making me mad. Turn off the screen lock. But yeah, I've been dabbling in the stocks too. A lot of red and green right there. I got like Kroger, Costco, Walmart, Coca-Cola, Apple, Tesla, AMD, Amazon, Microsoft, Google, Broadcom, and Nvidia. Oh, maybe Mr. Bayuku's like, hold my beer. I would like to have a word with him. See if we can log back in and finish this quest real quick. Oh, stocks, I'm up $5 because I'm... Okay, where's zero at? Let's see if we can log back in. I want to finish up my adult quest real quick. Although we should just call it quits now, but let's see if I can finish this up real quick. Are we back online? Let's see. There's no patch or anything. Okay, start. Pizza make me hungry, man. I haven't had pizza in so long. Pizza. Oh my god. Pizza. Pineapple extra sauce. Ugh. Let's stop at Domino's. Domino's is average. If you guys have ever heard anyone in America, Domino's is like average, but they have stuffed cheesy bread that is ridiculously good. So sometimes you can go to a better pizza place to get a pizza, but then stop at Domino's for the stuffed cheese bread. Oh my god. Domino's, if you're in America, is like, for the price, it's good. It's not great. But a large pizza for like $8, it's like, what do you expect? It's good enough if you're hungry. It's not terrible. What are you talking about, Mr. Byaku? You're really not making a good case for making me try to feel better. Really not making a good case. Many people disagree, but you like to watch me. Yeah, how bad that sounds? So you're saying many people? Many people don't like watching me, but you do. You may have kind of misworded that. You're like, oh, many people disagree, but I like you. It's okay. The numbers speak for themselves. I get it. No, you're good, man. You're okay. English is not your first language. I believe. It's okay. I know what you were trying to say, but it came off kind of bad. It's all good. That's kind of like saying like Trump, like, it's like, oh, I like you, but most people don't. It's kind of what it sounded like. Like, oh, many people don't like you, but I do. Like, I didn't think that many people hated me. It's like I'm just trying to get those people. Okay, you're really digging that hole deeper, Mister. You can just stop talking about it. Now you're putting it into my head that tons of people hate me behind my back. Doesn't bother me, but I'm just saying. You're really just digging that hole. Just let it go. You're really digging that hole. Just, I mean, I am looking for sparring partners in the States over here, so by all means, we could do some Jake Paul shit. Nah, people just hate to hate. I don't care. I've gotten too old to care. It's just whatever. What am I watching it? I don't know. I'm still finishing Attack on Titan. I don't know. How many episodes are there? English dub. Well, yeah, I was just waiting for the English dub because I've already seen too much. I seen too many spoilers, so I really wasn't in a hurry to start it. If I did see all the SSJ4 spoilers and shit and people talking about it, I probably would have been more in a hurry to watch it. But I just seen like way too many like spoilers already, so I wasn't really too worried about like starting it. If I did see all that, then it'd be a different story. I should have stayed offline more, but it's whatever. I'm glad I got to the movie theaters without spoilers. That was hard to do. It was so mad though. I got it's like for the Broly movie, I avoided the internet for like a month. I made it all the way to the theaters. I made it all the way to the theaters with no spoilers. And then they hand out I usually have it laying around to show it. Where'd I throw it? Yeah, I don't know where I threw it, but yeah, I made it all the way to theaters for the Broly movie. And I think I've seen those dances somewhere. And then, like, as I'm going into the theater, they're handing out the Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta freaking cards, advertisements. So that kind of pissed me off, but other than that. Alright, let's go finish this. No, it's all good, Mr. Byoku. I don't care. They should appreciate the advertisement for their little game here, but people will always find a way just to hate somebody. Like, oh, sorry, I'm trying to promote this freaking game so you can have more people to argue with. Are the gyms closed today? I don't know. I don't train on Fridays. Fridays like Wing Chun and Thai boxing. But I know on Easter, which is my birthday, they close at 4 o'clock, and I get out of work at 4 o'clock, so I'm a little upset. Like, one of the only things I enjoy, I don't get to do on my birthday. It's like the one thing I like in life. One of very few things. And I don't get to do it on my birthday. No, Sunday. 4/20, which is Easter. Agito San TV. It's just dbo0.com. It's all the link you need. Oh, go Super Saiyan in Korin's Tower. I forgot. It fully resets your EP too. Yeah. There we go. All grown up. How do you Super Saiyan 2 quest? Free on Cellrin. Well, don't you have to fight Cell Jr. or something? Somebody said. At least I know where to go now. I didn't know where to go, but did I reactivate this? Because I'm transformed. Did I re-click it? No. These are all 27, 29. No, my bag's not full. The packet's locked and the deal's been rejected. I don't remember clicking it. It's not activated, is it? Like I said, my short-term memory doesn't exist. I think maybe I already clicked it. You go to... You go to here, don't you? You have to log out. Did I click it? I don't remember. It's at that point. I'm like an hour behind schedule here. Oh, did I leave? Did I leave too soon? Yeah, so I'm playing a different game in the background here. No. Quest starting item. Did I do it already? I don't, like I said, my memory does not exist. Now I may have just fucked everything up. Okay, let's restart. Okay. Did this, we did this. Okay, we did this, yeah. I clicked this. Yes. Yes, okay. Give the reward. I get the quest item. You click this. Okay, there we go. It must have just been bugged. Because that's exactly what I did last time. It said deal is rejected. Okay. Like, deal is rejected. Is that the forest from Galaxy? I mean, okay, maybe I already did click it. Yeah, okay. Maybe I just missed that. No. Maybe I missed the red X last time. let's finish this. Whoa, FPS drop. Whoa. Whoa, FPS. That's called some. Oh, it's like we're flying through like quicksand. Yeah, we're flying through quicksand. I missed my spot. Oh, not this one. Dragon Ball Fusions? What, Game Boy Advanced? I have to get the emulator. There's a lot of cool games on emulators. There's a bunch of Fairy Tail games on PlayStation Portable, the PSP. I used to play those before they released the ones on PS4, and the Fairy Tail 2 that just came out, which was actually really good. I didn't end up beating it, but we streamed it a few times. And the flying is rough because you fly so fast, the game can't render. So it's like you get a lot of frame drop, would be my assumption. Alright, we're almost done. The hardest quest in the entire game. It doesn't even get to touch you. They really need to make that like make the adult quest more like problematic. Reminds me of Metal Gear Solid. If you ever played Metal Gear Solid 5, this is what your home base looks like. That game was so fun. Alright, I believe that's it. That is a wrap for the day. Eternal Hermit. We used to have to get to level... Jesus. Let's see. Sometime in May, we'll be level 73, and we can check out the North Kyo technique. Technique spelled wrong. We could check out the Spirit Bomb and all of the cool new skills. At least we got a new buff. 23 focus. And which somebody pointed out to me today as well. For those who don't know, it's definitely broken, but you can collect any skills you want without unlocking the previous ones. I don't think it's always been like that. If anyone cares. But yeah, you can like you can in DBO you have to like unlock the skill above it to unlock the one below it. I guess over here you could skip whatever you want, because I skipped this one to unlock this. So I guess that's something new over here. So I could like skip all of these if I just want to get this one. So you could have more skill points laid out, I guess. Early DBOG, yeah. Well, yeah, early DBOG didn't work. Yeah, too good. But yeah, I guess you could skip like... some of these I wouldn't really skip though. Like that one's huge. I'm not skipping that. Not skipping that. That one's... I might skip that for this. But some of these are insane. Insanely strong. And there's the third Kamehameha too. The ultimate Kamehameha. And the Spirit Bomb. Definitely some interesting stuff to check out. It's a shame that I just have no aspirations to level quickly. Maybe I'll try to focus on their next experience event. Oh, I forgot to... I can still use them. Yeah, make sure you use one of these before, like right before you hit 31. Make sure you always turn it off and put a fresh one on, because you can still use it for 2 hours past level 30. I usually always forget, but pro tip. Yeah, I guess over here it could be either or. Could be a bug or a feature. This Kokaro though, man. Please return it to its original glory. And the new Kokara decorations are... It looks like I got hit by a bomb. Alright, let's sell all of our stuff and we'll call it a day. Because this will take me a good 5 minutes. So let's go through and sell everything here. Well, I got a cooldown ring though. Cooldown's better than the shitty LP rings. I always miss one. Watch. I'm going to try to get all of them this time. Okay, I'm confident I got all of them. but I'm sure I'll discover the ones I missed here. Okay, here we go. The selling began. We'll let you sell things that are upgraded, so just trash them. Yeah, it's definitely a good way to make a lot of Zenny. Plus, with like I was saying before, with instant transmission available for every class now, that's huge for farming. Because like I was saying, you park like you make other accounts, and you leave one character in your area and another character by a goods merchant, and you fill up your Z64s. Instant transmission to the goods merchant, empty it, instant transmission back to your area, and then keep farming. So money should be very easy to make on here if you have the time. Because before you had to fly back to the goods merchant, or you had to use your pet NPC, or your, not NPC, but you had to use your pet to go to the NPC, or in retail we didn't have that at first. So fill your Z24, instant transmission to the goods merchant, sell everything, instant transmission back, get back to farming. Like Zenny should be no issue. Well, easier to make. Plus the token shop, there's Zenny coupons as well. So just leave your I knew I always miss one. So just leave all your characters online all day, and then just buy Zenny coupons. How much are the Zenny coupons? It's probably 1 million, if I remember correctly. We could test it. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's in here. Yeah, only 1,000 tokens. I think that's 1 million. Like, it doesn't tell you. Fuck it, let's try it, because I'm not a serious player. So let's test it. 1,000 tokens. Oh, damn, that's 1 million Zenny. That's broken. You leave your character on for an hour. Well, no, that's actually 1,000 tokens. 100 every 10 minutes. So every, what, 100 minutes? About an hour and a half. So if you're AFK, you get 1 million Zenny every hour and a half. That is kind of broken. That is very broken, actually. Like, I don't want to leave my computer on AFKing, but shit. Every 100, yeah, you get 100 tokens every 10 minutes. So every 100 minutes, 90 minutes is an hour and a half. So just give or take. Every hour and a half, you get 1 million Zenny. Just for staying online. I mean, does that sound kind of broken to anybody else? It's kind of nice, I guess. So you go to bed at night, you wake up with a few million Zenny. That's pretty nice, I guess. Not sure if they thought that through, but here we are. Almost there. I believe that's it. I'm not going to use a 16 stone. I'm not going to use these 6 stones. You could sell your flying scrolls, but you don't get nothing for them. Oh, I think that's everything. Everything else I kind of need. No, get rid of that, get rid of that. A couple of stragglers. A couple of stragglers I missed. Okay. But yeah, that's crazy. Every hour and a half. It's 3, 6, 9. Yeah, it's like 4 million Zenny. If you're AFK, and that's. Do you have as many accounts online as you want too? So if you have 10 accounts online, every hour and a half you get 10 million zenny. Because the items will bind, but the zenny does not bind. So this could all be like the same person right here. And they're just collecting money. Well, I guess that's cool. I will not be AFK because I don't want to. But it's definitely beneficial. So we got the 30, so I guess we'll figure out. I gotta finish the shit. I gotta finish the. Let's go to that area really quick and then we'll call it. Well, like I said, Mr. Bioku, I can't find anybody over there to play, so if I go over to Crisis, I have nothing to do. If I stream Crisis, I'll just sit there looking for a party the entire stream. So I can't really go over and play Crisis because there's nothing to do. Because I can't solo the dungeons, nobody can, and I can't solo all the quests, nobody can. And I don't have a Dende over there, so my fighter with 2 of my ultimates I can't solo, and I'm like all plus 15, so you can't solo you can't solo Kraken without a Dende. If you can, you're pretty damn good. But I can't solo those new dungeons because they're hard as hell. And all I have is a turtle fighter and a couple of Majins. I don't have a Dende. So if I go over there, I would just have nothing I can possibly do. Same thing with Galaxy, same thing with Global. If I go over there and play, I have nothing to do unless we find a Dende, which is always pretty hard. You have Dende. Well, I mean, we can try. I'll bring my chef and ultimate and my fighter. We could at least beat the bids, but I don't know if we can beat the new ones they added. The retail bids are not an issue, but the newer ones are pretty hard from what I heard. Here's all the AFKers. Kyokushin, that guy's named after karate. That's actually the karate style that I've been looking into, that I want to learn. I doubt that's why he picked that name, but that's cool. Can you share YouTube links? No, they won't let you post links. You send it to me at my Discord. Oh, they have a player count. 230 people online. That's about where... might be about where everybody else is. Akatsuki? I guess. That's one I haven't seen any other people I recognize. At least that's from the last Kai? Yeah, that's from Kai. So I'm a member of the Akatsuki now. What am I doing here? What am I doing? God, frickin', just like I zone out. I have like frickin' ADHD. Trying to go to Daryl to make sure. Okay, cool. We did all the quests correct. No, that's not Daryl. Okay, good. Making sure I did all the flight quests in order. This guy, yep, there we go, perfect. So later, if I play later tonight, which I probably won't, maybe, I get to go do, oh, this sucks, the flight quest. Oh man, here we go. Oh, the flight quest, that's gonna be fun. Psych. Alright. Well, we'll hang out with Daryl here later. We'll call it quits here. If I... Oh, my pet is actually... I guess we'll do one more thing before we go. Which will only take us 60 seconds, unless this game wants to fail. Let's go level up our pet. That doesn't work. Well, doesn't. It works, but it doesn't show. Or let's not teleport. It keeps taking my money. We're not moving. Okay, maybe it's just really... Okay. That was just weird. Did I play DBOG beta? That's why I don't talk in guilds. I don't want to say that to everybody. Now it makes me look like I'm an asshole. I gotta change channels. I'm too embarrassed. That was not for everybody to hear. That's why I don't talk in game, because I don't never talk in the right channel. Had to run away from my shame. Yes, we played the Korean beta in 09 and March. I don't know. I have a live stream. If you go March 2015 on my YouTube, we streamed day 1 of DBOG beta. Or not even beta, dude. That was a rough alpha. The skills didn't work. The passives didn't work. What was I doing? Once again, I lost track of... Okay. The last thing we're doing. Unless it's another brown pet that I'll have to give it to another character. Okay, good. Sacrificial lamb. No, I'm not deleting it. I'm dismissing it. Okay. Let's figure out how to get this to work. What did I do wrong now? Let's change... Log out. You keep saying these projects are scams. No. How's global? No. They're free to play. They're not scams. No, global's really good, especially if you're free to play. Global's the easiest just to jump into and play. And get everything in game for free. That's the easiest server for that. Okay, fuse. Of course it doesn't work. So the pet fusion does not work. I tried. I guess we'll have to wait till they fix it. At least I have the only skill I need, which is party. People say global name. Well, no, just people don't know any better. People like who just found this game today, they think DBOG is the original game, where it's not the original game, it's the original private server. That happened today, earlier. Somebody was saying somebody asked me which is the best DBOG to play. And I'm like, well, there's only one. But it's just they don't know any better. Though it's not their fault. But yeah, I wish they would change. Well, someone's got blue. There you go. That could be Super Saiyan 2 for all now 38. Yeah, see, it kind of sucks. I almost want to be AFK just for the tokens, but I can't play that way. Alright then, Mr. Bayuku, it's been a pleasure. Everybody else as well, thanks for showing up. But yeah, we're way past our time here. I'm gonna go, got everything done I wanted to, so... well, day one, I mean, you can if you want, but day one, they showed off all the transformations. We seen Super Saiyan 4, we saw Ozaru. We did the transformation showcase on Saturday. So we did see all the transformations. If you guys want to check out all the transformations, you can check out the Saturday stream. And the one they had on Saturday was, I wonder how you get the Trunks one. They had like the Trunks hair. Okay, that is the one. Yeah, that's the one they showed on Saturday. You kind of have like the Trunks Super Saiyan hair when he fights Cell. That's right, instant transmission, everybody gets it. I'm like, where the hell did that guy come from? Oh yeah, that's the guy who gave me my gear from yesterday. So, alright everyone, have a good night. We'll get Super Saiyan 2 maybe frickin' eventually. I have not much drive to get there, but we'll try, because I do want to see Super Saiyan 2, so maybe we can figure something out where I can actually level more than 2 levels of stream here, but the motivation. But I mean, I don't know if it's a good night for you, but it's 6 o'clock over here, so I'm gonna go train. I'm not gonna go to bed for another 6 hours, but good night if it's nighttime for you. Here, so I'm gonna go train. I'm gonna go try to get like a quick little food nap, train, and maybe I'll be on later. Friday nights analytically is the worst, but maybe we'll be back on later. If not, we'll play this weekend. I gotta test the transformations at least until something else sounds fun. Like when Kai comes out with their level cap next week, maybe we'll check it out. They have a new transformation system, so we'll have to check that out as well. Oh damn, what's up with hold on. Oh my god, we got Mr. Bayuku is fighting DBO0 on my alerts. I'm gonna have to fix that somehow. I don't know how your name's even up there. What did I do? Okay, I'll have to fix that off stream. For some reason, your name is like on top of his in the upper left-hand corner, and nobody told me. Okay, I'll fix that off stream. Oh, that's donor. Oops, look, I'm changing the names. Okay, you guys can share it for now, I guess. I'll have to make a separate category. Yeah, okay, I'll fix that off stream. Alright, well, Dragon Key. Is it pretty good? Is it better than... It's hard to say better. I don't like to say better. It's different. It's got... Well, there's Super Saiyan 2 if you haven't seen it. There's Super Saiyan 2, which is the Trunks one, which is pretty sick. Everyone's got to show off their freaking Super Saiyan 2. You got some Nimbus. You got Super Saiyan Blue. You got Super Saiyan God. So if you like new transformations, I mean, it's pretty. There's the Spirit Bomb, some new skills, new passives. There's Super Saiyan Gods as well. That's 65 Wish. So I mean, by all means, I mean it's something different to try out. I definitely don't give any best or better recommendations, really. I would think I kind of get along with everyone, so I don't really... Well, I guess not. No, I guess not, according to Mr. Baiuku, but... But like I said, as per a new server, it's doing the... Okay, it's not... The channels are not full anymore, but... They were full the last couple of days, so... Super Saiyan Blue is Kraken 75, so... But for now, we'll wrap it up here. We might be back on later. I mean, it's worth trying out if you... Like I said, you like transformations and stuff. They got some cool doggies and stuff that I certainly cannot afford, but I definitely would like that Nezuko one if anyone out there is cool. But Nezuko is my crane, so if I ever use my crane, I'm gonna have to get the Nezuko shit. But I guess for now we'll wrap it up here. But Dragon Key, I mean, it's worth trying if you want to. Try it. It's unfortunately it's okay. Someone gave me the Kaloof. Oh, someone gave me the. Now if only had Super Saiyan. But we will cool, yeah, I will take that one. That one's cool. Thank you, thank you. Anyways, we will for like the 90th time, we'll wrap it up here. I'm gonna try to get my training in, and then we will probably be back on later, because now I kind of want these transformations. So hopefully there's a XP event going on later, and then I'll actually try to get to 40. I don't want a quest. Ugh. But all right, we're out of here. Have a good night, everyone. If anyone's got spare Nezuko laying around, let me know. I'll need that eventually. I'm gonna get that eventually for my crane. But in the meantime, have a good night, everyone. Enjoy Super Saiyan God, which I want to get that at 65 now. But all right, let me say bye to Kick. Yeah, my commands don't work on Kick, so manually. All right, we're out of here. Have a good night, everyone. Peace out. Bye. Peace out. Bye, everyone. Have a good night. Catch y'all later. Go beyond plus ultra. Be water, my friends. Be excellent to each other. Stop the hate. And we out. Have a good one as always. Chapo.